All right. Here we go. 1/27/2024. Rattle Ronnie, let's talk about some music tonight. Got a stogie smoking tonight. A little different because I'm always dipping and spitting in a damn bottle. I only got a couple albums tonight, but I want to share my Slayer collection tonight. So, because I'm waiting on so much stuff to come in, I figured, why not show something that I already have? Behind me, I have been copyrighted a couple times. And so I'm playing, I think this is Fate's Warning 2016. Put that down. Beer tonight. Modella Negra. It's a tasty beverage. Alright, here we go. First album, Ghoul. Seen them at the Orange Peel. Very good album. The band was surprisingly very, very good. The bass player actually come out, jumped out in the crowd, came in where we was, played in our little circle with the band. The cool thing is, look, if you look at that, yes, that's for the nerds. And I was one of them nerds when I first moved here. Benji will know. I used to do, I forget the other guy's name. I used to do D&D back in the day when I first moved here in Inca Village. Dungeons and Dragons, so they made it like that. This was also Peyton's first, I think it was Peyton. Was it Ghoul? No, maybe not. Anyway, Ghoul, Dungeon. This is an OG 2016. I've not opened it up. I'll say I'll open it up to listen to it, but I can't promise you anything. I got too much shit to listen to. Not that I'm King Dingling or anything like that. It's just I don't have enough time. Bullet for My Valentine. Also seen him at the Orange Peel way back in the day. Steve Harris produced a couple of their albums. I don't know which albums he produced. This is, which again, I've commented last time about the limited edition bullshit. This is, watch out, special deluxe edition. Anyway, so Bullet for My Valentine, guitar, they're good. The drummer, bass player, very, very good. So let's start with the cassettes of my Slayer collection. I think, no. Reissue Haunting the Chapel. I think all these are reissue, actually, except for one. Slayer Show No Mercy. I think this is the only OG I have. Live Undead. And the only reason I say that, it's got the Metal Blade on there and Enigma. So I think this is the only OG cassette I have. Slayer Hell Awaits. South of Heaven. But this one's pretty cool. I don't even know where I got this. I mean, it's crazy. I'm sure I paid big money for it on a regular old cassette, but the 1983 rehearsal demos. Who knows? I've not ever listened to it. I do have on my stereo equipment a dual cassette, but do I listen to cassettes? Absolutely not. OG Slayer, Decade of Aggression. This is OG. Most of my CDs are OG. I've had them forever. Since I was a young lad. This is definitely OG. think this is the worst Slayer album ever, but I still love them. I don't have them all because, you know, of course you get into Slayer. I don't think this is for sure. I don't know. I've not researched none of this stuff. I'm just showing you my collection. Again, Slayer, Christ Illusion. That might be, actually. Whoa. They're all old school because you can tell. The only reason you can tell these are old school is by that. I think that was 85 when they did that. Al Gore's wife, parental advisory, and made everybody want to go buy all their shit. And I just wanted to call out on this is these are old OG Dave Lombardo's first band when he left Slayer, Grip Incorporated, and these for sure, because I got these when they were brand new. I know it's not Slayer, but I wanted to show them because he's my favorite drummer. Alright, so that's that. Now let's get into the albums. Reissue, South of Heaven. Reissue, World Painted Blood. These are all reissues. Gatefold reissue, I forget the year. It's Back on Black, white vinyl reissue. Show No Mercy. Reissue, Rain and Blood. And then this is cool. I forget the record store. Pruitt knows the record store. I forget the name of the record store, but he had advertising Slayer to get. It was limited edition to 500 copies of Slayer. If you bought Slayer, he had a shitload of Slayer in there, and if you bought them, you had a chance to get the red vinyl. This is it. Of this album that I have. Divine Intervention, red vinyl. Now, again, back in the day, you know, color vinyl was a big thing. Number 2 vinyl, limited edition. This is Diablo and Musica. And the biggest crazy one that was, it's even got the, this is crazy. I didn't even realize that. It's got the parental advisory right there. But also, this is my third one. 500 copies, Blood Red. And here we go. Bootleg, Hand of Doom. I'm not listening to bootlegs. I just collect them. Monsters of Rock 94. I don't think this is a bootleg. Fallen Angel, maybe it is. Fallen Angel Records. And Spirit in Black. I think this is the one I gave Pruitt. Live. Another one. I don't even know what the title of this is. This is Slayer bootleg, I'm guessing. Alright, now to the OG stuff. Slayer, Haunting the Chapel. Roadrunner. This is like the European version. I don't know. I don't know if it was on Metal Blade Records. I don't know that. But if it was, but this is OG. Show No Mercy. OG. Metal Blade Records. And how cool is that Metal Blade Records? Come on. You gotta love that. Hello 8s, OG, and there's a story behind this. So Hello 8, Show No Mercy on Metal Blade Records. Then it left Metal Blade Records and got with Def Jam Records. And the cover is jacked up, and I could have faked that. I mean, because I've got so many copies of it, but I don't want to do that. This is the first issue of Def Jam Records, Rain and Blood. Rick Rubin produced it. I mean, he done Beastie Boys and stuff like that. So, 28 minutes, I believe, of the best album in history. Little EP, Criminally Insane, OG, Def Jam Records. South of Heaven, again, OG, Def Jam Records. And this is Repentless. This is 2000. What? This is German press, limited to 500 copies of Repentless. It's a German press, red vinyl, regular American version of Repentless. And then I did buy the box set, the Vinyl Conflict. I think there's 10 albums in here. I've opened maybe 4 or 5 in this. It's got them all in there, all the good stuff. But I opened 4 or 5 of them just to compare to this, to see what it sounded like. So, anyway, I had to have this. Pruitt was going to buy this. I remember, I think it was close to Christmas time. And he knows the name of the record store. I can't remember the name of that record store to save my life. He knows. He was going to buy it, and he didn't buy it. There was a couple copies in there that they had of this, and I got it. Vinyl Conflict. And then I also have this, which is very, very hard to come by. This is a Decade of Aggression. This is on the box set. It's limited. Oh, the light's killing it. It's limited to 10,000 copies. And my number is 8286. Yeah, Stuman. You'll never get it. I think Stuman's got a copy of this. He wanted my copy. And then also I do have Repentless. And you will find that people, I don't get it. It's a cheap set to get, but other than this is limited to 2,000 copies. Can you see that right there? And this is 0196. And it's gold 45s of Repentless album. And then I also have, let me show you. Don't get dizzy, people. Let's see if I can make it focus. I do have the original Hell Awaits OG picture disc and interview of Slayer. And this goes all the way down. I don't know why I've got them hidden back there. There's a lot of picture discs all the way to the floor, but yep, that's what I got. So that is, sorry. Don't get dizzy. That is my Slayer collection. I am a huge Slayer fan, but I don't have all the best shit in the world. And also, I want to say, if you want to get, I don't want to get political on this channel. I just want to keep it music. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, also known as X, that's my picture. Thank you, Cody. Nickel at Nickel1705, and we can be political together. I just don't want to do that on this channel because I piss some of my boys off. Like, subscribe, please comment. Let's talk about some stuff. I would love to talk about some stuff, about music. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Be safe. I love you guys. I love America first. And y'all have a wonderful weekend. Good night.